Hello, in today's lesson you will learn how to say however or but in the Korean language. The grammatical construction looks like this. A verb or an adjective stem plus 지만, regardless of whether the stem ends with a consonant or a vowel. 지만 is a conjunction, and the role of conjunction is to connect sentences into more complex ones. Here we have two independent sentences. 저는 한국어를 공부합니다. I learn Korean. And 제 친구는 한국어를 공부하지 않습니다. My friend doesn't learn Korean. So to say, I learn Korean, but my friend doesn't learn Korean, in English, we just put conjunction but between these two sentences. To say the same thing in Korean, first we need to remove the sentence ending from the first sentence. And to leave just a stem, 공부하. After that, we attach 지만 to the stem. 저는 한국어를 공부하지만 제 친구는 한국어를 공부하지 않습니다. You can also change the sentence order. But in this case, you will need to attach 지만 to another verb. 제 친구는 한국어를 공부하지 않지만 저는 한국어를 공부합니다. Always attach 지만 to the sentence that comes first. There shouldn't be any space between 지만 and a verb or an adjective stem. Also, look at how I use 지만 with negative sentences. Pay attention to the particles order. A verb, 지 않다, 지만. Let's take a look at how we can say this sentence in the past and future tenses. My friend didn't learn Korean, but I learned Korean. Pause the video and try to read this sentence in Korean. 제 친구는 한국어를 공부하지 않았지만 저는 한국어를 공부했습니다. If you read this as 안 했지만, you should probably need to watch the lesson number 5. It's 안 했지만. 않았지만. So the verb goes first, then we attach the grammatical construction 지 않다, then the past tense suffix, and finally the conjunction 지만. In the future tense, the sentence would sound like 제 친구는 한국어를 공부하지 않겠지만 저는 한국어를 공부하겠습니다. My friend will not learn Korean, but I will learn Korean. The particle order is the same, just the tense suffix is different. Now let's add one more particle, 의시, which is the honorific particle, to see where we place it. These sentences are in the present, past, and in the future tenses. 제 어머니께서는 한국어를 공부하지 않으시지만 My mom doesn't learn Korean, but 제 어머니께서는 한국어를 공부하지 않으셨지만 My mom did not learn Korean, but and 제 어머니께서는 한국어를 공부하지 않으시겠지만 My mom will not learn Korean, but So this is the particle order. The negation goes first, then it's followed by an honorific particle, then we attach the tense suffix, and finally we use the conjunction. Now let's see how well you understood the material. Pause the video and try to translate these sentences into Korean. 저는 음악을 듣지만, 듣지 않지만, 들었지만, not 들었지만, because 듣다 is an irregular verb and its stem is followed by a vowel. 듣지 않았지만, 듣겠지만, 듣지 않겠지만. 비싸지만, 비싸지 않지만, 비쌌지만, 비싸지 않았지만, 비싸겠지만, 비싸지 않겠지만. You can pause the video and read it for yourself. Okay, so this conjunction can be used not only with verbs and adjectives, but also with nouns. If a noun ends with a vowel, you have to use 지만, and if it ends with a consonant, use 이지만. Take a look at these examples to see how you can use these conjunctions with nouns. If you like, you can pause the video and try to translate these sentences for yourself. Alright, so that person is Korean, but he doesn't speak Korean. 저 사람은 한국 사람이지만 한국어를 못합니다. In the Korean language, in short sentences like this one, where a subject is obvious, you shouldn't mention it twice, like in English. In English, we say that person and he. And in Korean, we just say that person. That's it. Don't use he over here. Okay, the next sentence is, this kid is 3 years old, but he still cannot speak. 이 꼬마가 3살이지만 아직도 말을 못해요. If you don't understand this part, 말을 못해요, watch the lesson number 20. And this is how we use 지만 in the past tense. Last year, this kid was 3 years old, but this year he's 4. 작년에 이 꼬마가 3살이었지만 금년에는 4살이에요. If a noun ends with a consonant, use 이엇, and if it ends with a vowel, use 엿. For example, it was me, but 저였지만. There are a few conjunctions in the Korean language which mean but. You can use them as independent words. 하지만, 그런데, 그러나. They are used in different situations, therefore they are not easily interchangeable. For now, just use 하지만. Yesterday I called my friend, period, but nobody picked up the phone. 제가 어제 친구한테 전화했어요, period. 하지만 아무도 전화를 받지 않았어요. Let's take a look at one more example. Today is Monday, period, but I don't go to school. 오늘은 월요일이에요, period. 하지만 학교에 가지 않아요, or 안 가요. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And this is the list of new words. I will be using them in the next lesson.